Hello, and welcome to Tasmania Vibes. So this is week 2 of drama school in London. I'm with the Unseen Drama Academy. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's get into it. I am packed and ready to go. Just go wait for an Uber and then wait for my coach.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Needed a bit of inspiration before I go. Are you okay?
Yeah, did you see that?
I did, yeah. I'm just waiting outside us now. It's fucking sweating. The coach is like an hour delayed. So I went into our store, got a sandwich, and it's been delayed another 20 more minutes. So it's meant to be at 4, but we're not going to be able to get in on the bus now until like 5. The joys.
Духує мій войс, що заполучала в тебе. Що буде чиш трав.
Got all your theatres. They're there, all lined up. Fingers crossed I'll be in one of these days. That's if I go to theatre anyway. Oh, there it is. I'm here. Boop, boop. So that was the end of week 2. I've decided that I'm going to put all the videos into one rather than doing it separate because I can't actually film while I'm in the class. So it's pretty much, you'll just see me travelling and then explaining afterwards what we literally going to put it all into one video. So this week our teacher only taught us Meisner. If you haven't watched the last video or you don't know who Meisner is, you act on emotion. There was, I think his name's Steinsky. I want to say Steinsky, don't get me wrong, I don't know, I didn't actually have my pen and paper at that point because we was doing improv. So the first half of the class we literally just did improv. So he gave us a sentence and we kept going and having all these different partners and then we had to act it in a different way. And then the second half was about Meisner. He gave us a sentence and we had to act it out. The teacher then asked some questions about what was the objective of what we chose. And then he will tell us to do it in a different way and then we'll have to act out in that way. Literally we're doing it pretty much no time. We have like 5 minutes just to think, right, let's do it this way, practice, show everyone. So what I've wrote down was make it more about the scene and the other person, don't make it about yourself. Look at the body language, what are they doing with their hands and their movements. Notice the slightest bit of behaviour, it can change your movements. Practice noticing other people's behaviours in your daily life. You know, I've been here for 2 weeks now. I haven't actually learned anything new. You know, I've got my book. I learned majority of that through YouTube, you know, watching videos. I paid for the Professional Pro package, which cost me £375. You get to do the 6 weeks classes. You get to have a one-to-one with the casting director and an agent. And I think you get to audition for the showcase at the end of the course. There are cheaper packages, but I thought, well, you know, if I'm going to do it, I might as well go all out and do it. Hopefully next week I'll learn something that I didn't actually know prior. I mean, watching YouTube, it's free. It's literally free. So I'm hoping it's going to be worth the money. Not going to lie, the travelling's kind of killing me a little bit. because like I've got to leave on a certain day, stay overnight, get up really fucking early. I'm sleeping in the middle of London, so it's loud. There's sirens constantly all night, people screaming. I've heard people fighting. The beds are uncomfortable. It's London, right? Hotels are stupidly expensive, so I stay in a hostel, right, with 8 other women. It's hard. And then I get up after not having much sleep, get ready, take a long ass tube, do my 5 hours worth of class, go to the tube, get on the coach, travel all the way back, and then I'm finally home. It's just long. So let's get ready for week 3. I'm in Little Chinatown. Okay, so I've just finished week 3 and there's not really a lot I can report on this week. So the first session we partnered up and we basically had to come up with our own objective. Me and my partner, we were best friends. She was very invasive. I wanted to be left alone. We had to act it out in front of 2 other people. They gave us feedback and what we could do to change it, so then we had to redo it. And then vice versa, the other 2 people did the same to us. We got them feedback, blah, blah, blah. We did this with a few people. And then the second half of the class, we had a partner and we had to tell them a story that changed our life. And then we had to recreate that story and film it and then played it in front of everyone so they could see. I thought I did well. And that was literally it. Let's get ready for week 4. So I'm just in London now. I'm waiting for a shop called Wizard and Witches to open. I've got loads of Lord of the Rings shit in there, so I wanted to go check it out before I nip into class. Wizards and Witches. Up we go. We go home now. And back down we go. Bye-bye, tree. So that's week 4 down. So on our first half of the class, we did Shakespeare. I don't like Shakespeare. I think I was the only one that found it hard because I don't like Shakespeare. What we did was, there was 2 plays. There was Midsummer's Night Dream and I can't remember what the other one was. And I did Midsummer's Night Dream. And we had to interpret it into our own words and then act it out, which was a lot easier once we interpreted it. And it was easy to act out. Once we had the emotion that we needed and we acted it out, she says, right, now use that emotion and put it in his words, like back into his words. Oh my God, that was hard. I just don't like Shakespeare. I'm sorry for the people that do, but I don't. I think he talks shit. Sorry, but I understand it. Once I've read into it, I understand what he's saying. But for you to actually say it, it's that's what I get. Don't like it. No, sorry. And the second half was given a script from part of a scene in a well-known movie, and I got Charlotte Gray, I think it was. I play Kate Blanchett. It's a World War II film. And again, this is another sign because Kate Blanchett, she plays Galadriel in The Lord of the Rings. You know. Yeah, and we just had to just rehearse that and then act it out in front of everyone. And that was it. And that was week 4. Simple. Apart from Shakespeare. Oh, I have submitted my tape for the showcase. I'm very, very excited. Let's get ready for week 5. We're on week 5 and I'm currently sat at home waiting for the coach. It's delayed again. Again. So my coach is at 4:10. It's at 4:10 every week. On the way there, it's never there at 4:10. It's always delayed. I don't know if it's traffic or there's roadworks. There's roadworks on the M1 South, so I can imagine it's on the M1 North. So yeah, my coach is supposed to be here at 4:10. However, it is currently nearly 5 o'clock. It's been delayed by nearly 2 hours. So yeah, I'm just sat here doing this, waiting and waiting. Just stopped up some food. Got a Malibu. That is week 5 done and dusted. In the first half, we was given a script. We had 20 minutes to come up with the same stuff as all the other weeks. Find an objective. Who are you, like you and your partner? Act it out. And then he'll tell us to do it a different way and then act it out. And then the second half, so this one was a bit different. So this lady, she basically told us that we had to act the script out silently, so no words. So it was like contemporary dance. We had to act it out as we had a secret that we couldn't tell each other. And that was pretty much it for week 5. I think as you can tell by my expression, it's not something that I'm overjoyed about, if I'm honest. But I've got 1 more week to go and then I'm done. And then I can get my Spotlight accredited certificate. I don't know if I should be saying this or not, but there was something that happened at the school. Nothing like dramatic or anything like that, or no one was put in danger, or nothing physical happened. However, there was a teacher, I'd never met this teacher before, and he just made me feel very, 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 very uncomfortable, like to the point where it triggered my fight or flight. I mean, obviously, like, I have obviously trauma from previous teachers, but it's not something that I prepared myself for. I'm not going to go into detail because if it happens again, then I am going to flag up with the school and just say, look, it's inappropriate what he's done. But yeah, it got to the point where it was about half an hour just before the end, and I just wanted to leave. I just wanted to crawl into a hole and cry and go to sleep because I was tired, I was drained. But yeah, that was it. 1 more week to go, week 6, and then I'm done. Look how snazzy that is. Wedding cakes and everything. Welcome to Covent Gardens. I have finished my acting course, finally. So last lessons, it was quite fun actually. The first lesson, because we got 2 lessons, so 1 before break, 1 after break. So the first lesson before break, we did this taxi ride. So there was 4 of us. We had a driver and then 3 passengers, and this was all emotions. So the taxi driver was the first one and had an emotion, and they had to act out that emotion. And then a passenger got in, and then they were a different emotion, and then gradually the taxi driver had to build up to the passenger emotion, and then another passenger would get in, and then there would be a different emotion, and then all 3 of them would have to, well, the other 2 would have to gradually build into that emotion, and then all 3 of them would be that emotion, and then the last passenger would get in, and then gradually all of them would have to be that, and then eventually the last one that came in would have to go out first, and then it would be the 3rd emotion again. 3rd one would go out, and then it would be the 2nd emotion again. 2nd one would go out, and then it would be the taxi driver's emotion again. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. Definitely enjoyed that one. And the second one was just practicing script. Just same old. But it's done. It's done now. I will be sent my Spotlight accredited certificate soon. Yay! It's pretty much what I wanted. I haven't had my 1-to-1 yet, but I'll be getting that soon. Overall, was it worth the money? Yes and no. I didn't really learn anything new as such. However, I'm willing to pay that money just to get my Spotlight certificate, because otherwise it's a pain in the ass, like, trying to get that. And that's the end of that then. That's the end of that. So, obviously I'll be filming any auditions I do, and you can just come along if I do anything else on acting. But at the minute, I'm currently studying again. New business number 2. I've already got a business called Tasmania Vibes. Obviously my channel's Tasmania Vibes, but I actually do ghost walks and paranormal investigations. But I've put this on hold at the minute because I'm doing my next business. Yes, 2 businesses. 2 businesses. Happy days. If you decide to go to acting classes, do it. Do it. It's the experience. It's not just about learning, it's the experience, which is fun. I've made a lot of new friends, which is fun. All around the world as well, which is even better. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the next video.